Right, what the fuck were we doing? I know we had goals last time. We had reasons for things. We had direction. But the tiny little nugget of grey matter that bounces around inside my skull has completely failed to retain any of it. Yeah, no quest today. I think maybe, yeah, we finished stuff, didn't we? We finished stuff, and the big lad in the abattoir was all like, come see us again tomorrow, and then the army arrived, and here's the army. Hey guys, are we cool? Not talkative, huh? How about you, big lad? You talkative? No? It looks like you have a flamethrower. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit intimidated by that, but I mean, if these guys are just replacing the guardsmen, then I guess that's fine. I can't. The guardsmen were a good source of food. I could trade with them for shit. That was quite nice, but I mean, they're not hostile to me, so that's something. I expected it to be a lot worse when the army arrived, honestly, and so far it's not. So, cool. It looks like I need to go through the stinky zone if I want to get to the theatre, which I'm not mad about. But stats, all pretty good. All pretty good. So, fingers crossed. I do need food, so maybe we'll stop off at this shop directly in front of me right now. Not that I want to hang out in the stinky zone any longer than I have to. I do love how I've just taken to calling it the stinky zone, by the way. I shouldn't laugh at my own fucking idiosyncrasies, that's the word I was looking for. Because it's me. You're not meant to laugh at your own. It's not even a joke. Just turn the phrase. But I do find it quite funny that that's the one that lodged itself in my brain. It's not like the infected area. It's not like the quarantine zone or anything. It's the stinky zone. It's where the stank happens. Yeah, honestly, the army are doing a fucking stellar job. They've shown up, they've got everything under control. I heard a rat squeak, but I've not been attacked by it yet. So, honestly, they've really cleaned the streets up. I hope they haven't cleaned the streets up too much, though, because my prime source of money is the stabby men, and if the stabby men are gone, then I will just die. I will just not be able to feed myself anymore, and that could be a problem. I see the stank clouds are still here. The army haven't chased away the stank clouds. Can I get around this? Yeah? Cool. Excuse me a moment. Who the fuck goes around putting leaflets through doors at 7:45 at night? Who does that? Oh fuck. My dogs went nuts. I was like, what's going on? What's this all about? Why is bad things happening? Is someone trying to break into my house or something? No, it was a leaflet for a youth centre put through my letterbox. Because of course it was. Fucking hell, man. If you want to deliver shit like that, do it in the middle of the fucking day, you know? When I'm not here. It's not going to disrupt my very important recordings.
You know how many mysteries the Earth holds. The more terrifying the mystery, the deeper it lies, and the fewer wells can reach them.
The bowels of the abattoir were turned inside out. There are beasts there.
It's filled with roots and dirt. The underground doors opens easily, but you can only go through if there's a grave behind it. Hopefully you catch my drift?
There's nothing to lose anyway. The soldiers will be here tomorrow.
They're here already.
Let's risk it.
You're free to go anywhere. To the right, to the left, upwards, and even downwards a bit. You're welcome to make sure there are no tricks.
Who cares? It's all the same in the end.
cool auroch skull. Oh, this is neat. I've missed these guys. They don't really get up to much. Remember back at the start of the game when one of them delivered me my post? That was cool. Why can't there be more of that going on? Interesting how the bull skulls replaced the corpses in here. That's symbolism, that is. I don't know what for, but it's definitely symbolism. I mean, the fact that the like parliamentary council, whatever you want to call them, decisions, the discussions they have around the state of the town and how they're going to solve things, are referred to as a theatre performance. I mean, that's kind of telling, isn't it? That's kind of telling. There's definitely a lot of deeply layered symbolism in this game, that most of which go straight over my head, but it's, you know, it's clever. It's clever with what it does, and if I was a smarter person, I'm sure I could write a 9-hour video essay detailing all the intricacies of what's happening in Pathologic on each day. 'Cause I feel like the writing is very fluffy and very obtuse, but I feel like it's intentionally so, right? All the dialogue and everything, all the words are very carefully chosen, I think. To sort of keep things shrouded and obfuscated, but also get you just enough sort of meaning across to give you your goals and your next sort of steps in the game, which is you know, it's an interesting way of doing it. It's not a million miles away from, you know, the Dark Souls approach of sort of giving you the important facts, slapping in your face, go here, do this sort of thing, but keeping all the backstory and the lore as like a tangled web that you have to unpick yourself. It's cool. I like it. I don't want to be here, I don't think. As cool as it is watching the army just mow people down, I'd rather they were mowing down knife men that I can make a profit off, rather than these poor innocent, you know, diseased people. This is a diseased area as well, isn't it? So going in a building isn't going to be a good idea. I'm thinking because I've got a lockpick, I might actually go make use of that real quick. Go break into someone's house. I don't know why I'd stopped at someone there. Break into someone's property and see if I can, you know, grab a few bits of food or some tablets or a bit of cash, a little bit of moolah, you know. But I need to find one of the rare good guy areas for that sort of shit. Those are fuck shit. I've been doing so well. What? Why? What the fuck? Why did he kill me? That was unexpected. I need to be careful around those dudes, because if they've got an itchy trigger finger, they're likely to turn on a dime and just mow you down. There's not much I can do about that, you know. I will just die if they look at me too hard. So, yeah, I think maybe I need to give them a wider berth than I was doing. I am concerned because I have yet to see a stabby man. That's what's worrying me right now. Let's break into this house, this one right here. In fact, I think we've broken into this one before. Let's pick a house we've definitely not broken into before, like this one here. Just in case, you know. The old loot doesn't respawn. Okay. Just normal folks in here. That's what I'd like to see. Put the old fists down. I come in peace. I mean, I'm gonna steal your shit, but I'll do it peacefully. I'm not gonna punch a poor little girlie. So long as she's willing to give me her daily bread. Nice bed you've got there. You've not really got much to steal though, do you, pal? This use of a lockpick hasn't been massively helpful. Please don't be that way. I'm good. I didn't like how he stood up as soon as I interacted with that. I thought he was going to come for me. There's literally nothing in here. Is it too late in the game to break into houses? Do people not have things anymore? Oh, those are useful. Can't take them until I'm ready to leave though, because there's a lot of people about. And 2 coins. I can probably take them safely. I feel like just selling the lockpick would have been much more useful to me, but fuck it. Excuse me, lad. Oh shit, there's more up. Fuck. Alright, you know what? He's gonna fucking kill me. There we go. Oh shit. That's a lot of money. How much did my reputation suffer from that? Not much. What does this button do? Oh, it's just this. I'm gonna load again, because I don't want to lose that much health from that. This is interesting. This is very interesting to know. It's not the good boy thing to do. But man, if I can get over $1,000 from killing a fella, maybe I kill a fella. You know? Man's gotta eat. Not dying is top of my agenda on most days, if I'm honest with you. Oh, there's a knife in here. I want the knife. I want the knife. Knives sell real good. I've got this one dude here that we'd have to fight for the knife. You got to fight. Fuck! What the fuck, dude? I didn't even take anything. I just looked. I just looked. Anyone else want to go? I will murder everyone in this house if I have to. You absolute pricks. What have you got then? Yes. Yes. Beautiful. And I will take your shit. Okay, I won't take the stopwatch, turns out. That's just something I don't need these corrupted organs. I'll take the stopwatch and leave you some lovely plague-ridden organs. If that's not a fair trade, I don't know what is. Gonna want that knife as well. Oh shit, everyone's panicking in here, aren't they? It's almost like I stabbed a dude downstairs. Nah, that couldn't be the case. Must be imagining things. You all must be imagining things. Is this the exercise room? Push the chairs to one side and just run in circles for a bit. Make sure you get your daily cardio in, you know. 1. Bread. I mean, I'm eating that. I'm eating that right now. We eat the lemon as well. Okay, we'll eat the lemon as well. Why not? Yum. Chomp chomp. Yeah, smart of you not to fight me over this. It's not worth it. It's not worth your life, pal. You, however. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whoa, what the? Wasn't expecting the kid to come for me. Fuck. He's a crafty... Oh, I didn't have anything. Okay, how's my reputation looking? It's down a bit, but it's still high enough to, like, you know, buy from people and shit. Got another knife. Yeah, this was profitable. As long as the army don't find out, because I don't think I could deal with them right now. It turns out, knife men are still about. The army haven't dealt with them completely. They are, in fact, still on the streets. I wasn't expecting that. That caught me proper off guard, that did. Proper well and truly, like. Doing it again. There's at least, I don't know if the contents of the chests and shit are randomised, but at very least there is a knife and a loaf of bread in here that I can get. Don't. Yeah, I thought so. Come on then, bitch. Yeah, what you got? You got nothing. You got nothing but a lemon for me. Just 3 lemons for Joe. Fucking A, man. I feel like I'm making slightly less profit this time than previous. This woman's determined to get stabbed. She's gonna keep running in the way. Right, I want these. I do not want these. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna save before I leave this time as well, just in case we randomly get a dude just immediately coming for me with a knife. Okay, that had a single coin in it last time as well, so that the contents of the shelves and things must be always the same, but the contents of people's pockets vary. I believe that's what we're looking at here. Anything else? This? Yeah, less profitable this time for sure. For sure. But, oh well. We got the knife at least. That's a few quid. Alright, I'm going. You can stop panicking now. What the fuck? Oh, I came out through a different door from the one I went in. I didn't realise I could do that. I've tried using back doors before in this game and they generally just don't. They're generally just not, you know what I mean? They're just sort of painted on bits of wall rather than actual doors. You know what I wanted to check out and completely forgot about? There was like a ring round here with a worm. A bit further round, I think. And that was technically yesterday because time progressed, but even so... Yeah, the worm has gone and the torches are out, but this was something. Shame I missed it. I'm sure it was very interesting. Oh well. Right. So we're back to just sort of wandering the streets now then. This is just one of those sort of pass some time sort of deals. I mean, I can do that. I can walk around. I'm really good at walking around, in fact, but what that will achieve is another question. Do we getting that immunity up a bit? Could do with pumping that a little, which, you know, one of the cheaper things to deal with, so that's fine. Food, though. Food is not for me, turns out. Turns out I'm not a food guy. I'm more into the slow, agonizing death resulting from the decay of my internal organs from not eating and having them slowly devour themselves for nutrients. Hello. I see you there. This has become a bit more of a high noon sort of deal. Because I don't really want to get the army involved because they have flamethrowers and they might kill me. So now that we don't have the guards about, I have to actually do this the old-fashioned way. I also wonder if... I don't know if there's any guards anywhere else that I can still trade razors to. Or if I should just not bother with... I think one of the types of kid trades for razors, right? I think. So they're not completely useless. Single lemon. My, what a shop that is. The House of the Single Lemon. Classic folk song. So I need some alpha tablets, beta tablets, gamma tablets, delta tablets. Do those exist? I don't think so. I need some tablets for my old immunity. That's the important thing. But food is also on the agenda. They're the two sort of priorities. Priority uno and dos at the moment. Also, if I can get the cash together to get myself some more shit, what's it called? Morphine. That'll be real useful. Some more orphine. Be pretty great right now. My dudes, you could have let me kill him. You really could have done. I need the kills more than you do. Ooh, you've got quite the inventory, don't you? These have gone up in price a little. This is another one of them expensive days, but that's fine. Also means my knife sells for more, apparently, so that's cool. Is there any point selling this shit? Probably not gonna use it for trading, right? So fuck it. Sell all of that. What are these? Oh, Delta tablets, they do exist. Pretty certain that's the first time I've seen those. Large dose causes negligible harm. Okay, so they're probably a lot better for my health to just take one of them as opposed to a bunch of these, but slightly harmful to death. To death. Can be dangerous in large doses. Okay. I've got a bit of cash on me now, so I will get like 4 of these, I think, and just pop them all. There we go. Immunity looking good. That's one problem solved. We can probably afford some food as well. I still want to be on the hunt for cash though, so I can also get some morphine. Things aren't looking too bad right now though. Things have definitely looked worse. I know there's these guys have a leader, right? We saw him in the cutscene. I don't know if he's in the town hall. He was in a building. We saw him in a building looking at a map or something. But what building that was is anyone's guess. Ooh. Don't kill him. Don't kill him, he's mine. He's mine. Don't shoot him with your very powerful gun. Oh, fuck. That fucking spin around, man. Worth it. Worth it. Did his target have anything? Just organs. Ooh. Look who's still about. Look who's still around. Hello, friend. How's things with you? Oh, you're a walkie one, so you don't actually... trade. Fuck, okay. Never mind then, I guess. Never mind that. What? I thought they just shot him then. Someone got shot. Don't know who got shot. It wasn't him though. Thing is, it's late, right? So no actual characters are going to talk to me right now. I was thinking I might stop off at the Sabarovs, or whatever they're called, Alexander and his crazy wife. See if they have anything to say about this whole army business, but probably not, in all honesty, because they're probably asleep. Or standing there refusing to talk, one of the two, you know. What's over here? Oh. Well, that answers that question. I thought I could walk through water, thought I could wade through it, but I guess it's only up to a certain depth. That's bad water, that's no-go water. Kind of want to stick in this yellow area though, because this is where stabby men are. It's the yellow hue of the stabbies. So I guess I'll just walk around here for a bit now. I guess that's my life for the foreseeable future. Oh, that's a rat. Let's not deal with the rat. Much more terrifying than a man with a knife. Any day of the week. Okay, gun's going off again. But for whom doth the gun toll? That guy's shooting. Ah, it's a knife man. Oh, it was a knife man. Oh, it's a knife man. What? They melee? Cool. Don't turn around, flamethrower man. Don't turn around, flamethrower man. Oof. That could have ended very badly for me. Another knife. More knives for Joe. More knives for... Nope, not this direction. Not this direction. Let's pick a different one. What the fuck? Did that... That chased me. Why did that have to chase me? Who allowed clouds of plague gas to have a conscience? Or consciousness, rather. Two things are different. Not much different, but... There is a definite dividing line between conscience and consciousness. Thus spoke Joe, knower of things. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I've never felt so, like, at a loose end in this game before. I normally have more clear-cut goals. Like, usually at this time of night, once I've got all my quests done and everything, it's like all my bars are fucked and I just need to go deal with that. But right now I'm just sort of hanging out. I'm just sort of trying to make a quick buck, you know, which is getting a lot harder now that the army are literally everywhere. Like literally everywhere. Is the army cool with vigilante justice? The fuck? It's the Ratlands. The rats cometh. Well, that wasn't worth it. The amount I got my arse kicked by those rats was not worth 300 coins. And whatever the fuck else he dropped, nothing of use, I don't think. A razor, right? God, I was not prepared for the rat uprising there. Dude, you are flame resistant. Oh. Well, that was bullshit. And now I've got to deal with a fucking rat as well. There we go. Depressing. Can you guys stop murdering my murder victims? Can you let me vigilante justice? If you're not going to have a problem with it, can you just let me get on with it? I'm cleaning up this town one way or another. Preferably the way that gets me wealthy. And allows me to buy all the drugs I need to get through the day. I think there is just like a rat squeak noise in like the general ambience track in this game. Because I keep hearing it and then there's just no rat. I'm like, what the fuck is squeaking at me? Ooh. I mean, I can't afford it, but it's interesting that it's there. We got Novocaine, which I guess might do the trick. I feel like morphine was only just doing the trick though. Wanna buy this? And these. How's my knife doing? I can't check its durability. You can just have these for now, that'll do. I'll move on to the next drug shop I suppose then. I'm looking specifically for morphine. Anything else is not worth my time. This place is bad. Don't want to be here. Guess I'll just move through it as quickly as possible. It's awful here, and I hate it. Can I go through this gap? Yeah, I can. Fuck yeah. Is it not stinky over here? It's not, but I'm also fucking... What? What? Where are all these goddamn rats coming from? Hate this game. I swear to God, if this game just... As I was about to say, if this game just did away with specifically rats and the moving gas clouds and the moving poop angels, it would be a million times better. I would... Why do they keep sometimes killing me? I don't understand. How far back did I load this? This is after I got double ratted, right? I saved after I got double ratted. I remember that specifically. So I think that's maybe like 1 kill back. Not much to get concerned about. Just gotta once again start... Why does it sometimes open that instead? Just need to once again start trekking back in that direction. I don't really know where I'm going, mind you. I'm just sort of walking about. My immunity is still good. It got a bit tanked and my infection was starting to go up as well. My health is kind of fucked. I don't know how that happened. I think I got stabbed once, but even so, my health was good at the start of this video. Didn't last, huh? Didn't last at all. It does seem like there's just like one flamethrower dude. I feel like it's the same guy who killed me both times, right? I'm not imagining that. There's just like one flamethrower dude who's randomly set to hostile for no reason. I might go test that theory. As stupid as that seems. Hey, are you selling anything worthwhile this time? Selling a scalpel? You're selling some ferromycinum. It's very harmful to health, I'll pass, thanks. But no. Nothing I'm after right now. Thanks all the same, though. Is that the rat that got me last time? Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might have followed me from in town. There we go. That's just some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit that I'm witnessing right here. Can I loot this? It's only organs, but you know, better than... No! No, Poop Angel! Angel of Poop. I want to see if this guy just randomly decides to kill me again. Interesting. What's the deal with that? What why? Why him? Is it like a personal thing? It's hard to tell with the mask and the, you know, the hazmat suit he's wearing and everything. Is it like someone I slighted in the past? Is it Alexander in a hazmat suit with a flamethrower just doing his thing? You know what, we're gonna head this way this time. And I have a good reason for heading this way this time. Because I want to head, preferably not through Stink, if I can avoid Stink. I think I'm gonna have to go through a bit of Stink at least, but I'm gonna limit my Stink use. And I want to go down and cross this lower bridge, because if I come up here, I have to go past the man who wants to murder me. So, you know, that's not going to end well for me. He has powerful weaponry and I very much do not. This is the town hall, right? I was thinking maybe the army man's in here, so I might stop in here real quick. There's a lot of army fellas in here. A lot of John Cena types. Hello!
We fought a just, defensive war, and now they want to turn us into a punitive expedition. Into Korsman.
Artemi Barak, surgeon. I'm a Haruspex. What does that mean? Haruspeces are ancient priests. We cut bodies open to learn and fulfill a higher purpose. You are recommended to me as an extraordinary talented doctor who is also knowledgeable in the practices specific to this place. Were you born here? Yes, my parents were from the kin, and there's no need to roar, General. I can hear you just fine.
What?
I've heard reports about you. Is it true you've managed to make a cure for the disease? Yes, it is. Good. That's very good. You deserve a commendation. Sure. I mean, why? Because now, thanks to you, the Inquisitor has no reason to be here. She can end her short leave and march back to the scaffold. She won't be getting in my way, and that'll make things easier for us. What are you planning to do, General? I find it puzzling that the Bachelor disregards this fact so easily. He's not as spirited as you are. Is there a way to make as much of the serum of yours as possible? There's a chance, but it's elusive. Send soldiers to the abattoir and demand that the foreman grant you access to the ancient blood. Ancient blood? What is this rubbish even supposed to mean? Blood can only be living. That you don't have to explain to me. And why is the chance elusive? That's the most curious part. Why is it still living and where is it stored? I've already sent troops to the abattoir, lost 2 platoons there. We barely managed to get the Professor out, the Bachelor. They beat us back. Naturally. I've heard that you are a stepman yourself. Can you gain this subterranean foreman's trust and find out how to get the abominable blood? Don't call it that. Divine then, whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is that it would allow me to neither bombard a homeland town nor kill civilians. Okay, well I'll do my best. Yes, you do your best. I'm waiting to hear from you. Dismissed. Don't take that tone with me, General. Well, an actual quest. An actual thing to be doing. I wasn't expecting that until the morning. But I will take it with gusto. With Jacques Gusto. I mean, last time we spoke to the foreman, he said come back tomorrow and he'll think about, you know, spilling the secrets. Just a lemon. Just a lemon. So I don't know if going back there now is going to achieve much for me, but we can give it a go. We can try. What more can I do but try, you know, at the end of the day? There is no try. Isn't that a saying from something? Is it from Star Wars? Is it Yoda who says that? I don't know. I'm not a pop culture guy. I'm not an any culture guy. I'm pretty culture light, all things considered. can recommend you a few good Metroidvanias, but if you want any more information on anything else other than that, I'm probably going to struggle. I used to be able to name all the original 151 Pokemon in Pokédex order. That was pretty cool. I know a lot of lyrics to songs that no one cares about. That's pretty cool. But yeah, as far as like movie quotes and stuff go, I am pretty clueless on the whole thing. Are you gonna shoot this guy, or are you just gonna fucking watch? Are you just gonna leave it to me, huh? As long as you don't turn around and shoot him like just before I kill him and steal the loot from me, that's fine. Holy fuck, are you going down anytime? What the shit, man? How many times did I need to stab this dude? Thanks for the help, bud. Much obliged. I'm gonna need healing. I'm not wild about having to spend money on healing right now, but I need it. What have we got? I could buy some Meridon, but I don't think it would heal me enough to be worth it. I don't know if I'm better off just getting a couple of tourniquets, but that's not going to do much. I'm assuming the durability of my knife's fucked, and that's why it took me 1 billion stabs to kill that dude. Yeah, we'll swap that over. Sell my old knife. And these. God, they're so expensive for what they are. I'm not going to get any more healing anytime between now and going to the abattoir, so this is the best I can do, I think. God, that is nothing, man. That was nothing. That's like one knife stab. Bear in mind, I took one knife stab killing that dude and made 350 coins from it. I then spent 2,800 coins on healing off the damage I took. This game is sick. This game has a misery fetish. The people who made Pathologic are sitting in their little rooms right now, having a right little giggle, probably touching themselves, thinking about all the suffering they're causing. Place has a worse healthcare system than America. It's fucking depressing. At least we have enough health and enough various other bars to see us through the abattoir now. Because I would have been a bit concerned coming in here on as low health as I was on. Might not have made it out again. Thanks to the old slow degeneration. I'm really not expecting to get anything from this though. That's the thing that's upsetting me. I'm expecting to come all the way through here and then be like, yeah, I told you to come back tomorrow. Why are you doing it? What's the big deal? Hello. Yeah, that's a wall. You're gonna walk into it. I know you really like walking into walls, don't you, pal? You're like the king of walking into walls. Everyone around here's a bit walk into wall-y, but that guy there specifically he's just amazing at it. He's a flawless specimen when it comes to ramming his face into... What's this? What's this likely to be? It's like a light grey colour. Is it like graphite or something? Maybe a slightly dirty chalk? I don't know. I'm not really a stone guy. Whatever it is, it's probably not great to ram your face into, though. I can say that. I've learned a few things in my time on this earth, and one of them is that ramming your face into stone, not a very profitable experience. There's not much to be gained from that, generally speaking. I'm sure there's exceptions. Don't get me wrong, you know. Maybe someone's really into that and they're like, hey, you ram your face into this wall and I'll give you £1,000, and yeah, maybe that's pretty good. Cool. I mean, that's pretty much what I expected, but the commander advised me to go to the abattoir. Uh-huh. He sure did. He sure did do that. Part of me just wants to load. Part of me wants to continue being a big save scumming dork. But, like, passing time is like part of the challenge in this game. And we're never going to get anywhere if I just keep loading every time I have a bad run, you know what I mean? So we'll call this a fruitless effort and go back about our day, I suppose. Thing is, it says go to the abattoir, but it doesn't specifically say. I mean, he told me to come and talk to the big lad. But yeah, I wasn't specifically pointed to there by the quest itself so much as just this area in general. I want to make sure there's nothing like around here that's like appeared suddenly for me to interact with and go, oh, this is cool. What's this way? Is this anything? Sure doesn't look like anything. You just taking a poo, mate? You just popping a little squat there in the corner? Didn't think anyone was going to catch you? It's understandable. You spend your entire life in there, you gotta use the facilities from time to time, for sure, right? Why do I hear rats? Are they actual rats, or was I right on the whole it just being part of the ambience track again? Well, this entire session was a bit fruitless, wasn't it? We wandered around, we watched our health tick down, and we spoke to a man who said not much. And then we made some money and promptly spent it all again. What a day, I suppose. But I guess, you know, however many hours have passed and we are technically still alive, so we'll call that a win. Hopefully it'll be morning soon, and next time we can actually get something done. I don't know if it's worth just staying around here actually rather than wandering off. We can just go straight back in again once morning comes and just get on with what we want to do. I'm not sure if time actually passes inside the abattoir or not. That's why I'm back out here, you see, because I assume it does, but things tend to change inside buildings on the change of the day, you know. So I don't know if like I'd have to leave and come back in even if time did tick over in that time for everything to reset, you know what I mean? So I think we're maybe best just hanging out outside. After that random rambling diatribe, I am going to wrap up, I think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.